Hello and welcome to Beering in Mind Beer Reviews. We have been looking at a series of beers from Sony Kogen Brewery in Nara Prefecture, and today we'll take a look at the last one. And this is a fruit beer. It is called Sony Kogen Yuzu Fuwari, and it's a fruit beer at 5%. This is one of their newer beers. It's been around about 4 or 5 years. Sony Kogen has been in existence since 1999. They're located in a very, very remote part of Nara Prefecture on the border of Mie Prefecture, and it's a very mountainous area. It takes a couple of hours to get to from Osaka by train, and the only way to get into the actual Sony village is by bus. And I went out there a few weeks ago by car, and it's pretty impressive. The scenery is quite beautiful. The village of Sony has, they call themselves, apparently according to the government, one of the most beautiful villages in Japan. And I saw the village. It's nice, but the scenery may be among the most beautiful in Japan, but it's the village is so-so. In any case, Sony Kogen has been located out there for about 20 years. They're part of a resort, a small farm resort area where people can get out of the city and do things like baking bread or making sausages and things like that. I'm not sure if you can actually do those things at Sony Kogen, but most of these rural resorts in Japan, you do kind of activities like that. So they have the brewery out there too. I wasn't able to tour the brewery, but I did buy 4 beers from them, and I'm going to review. This is the last one we'll look at here. So yuzu is a Japanese citrus fruit. It's becoming more common, I think, in other countries now. Fuwari is an adjective, which means something like puffily, or gently doing things here. So you can see the grass here, and it's kind of lightly blowing in the breeze. And this, I think, represents the pampas grass of the Sony Plateau, which they burn every year and let it grow again for a year. It's quite interesting. And of course, here is the yuzu floating through the air. So it has a kind of gentle, poetic image. This beer has only 2 ratings on RateBeer. An average score of 3.35, not very high. And we don't have percentile scores for all beer or for its style, fruits beer on RateBeer. In any case, so shall we give this a try? Okay, so it's kind of taking a little time to settle. It's a sort of hazy, mild, blondish color. Carbonation, what do we see here? Can't quite see much coming up here. Okay, all right, and in any case, let's try the aroma here. Okay, I get grain, quite a bit of yuzu, something floral, flowery. It says yuzu, light yuzu, and more yuzu. The maltiness is very, very thin in this. So the ingredients in order are barley malt, yuzu, and hops, and that is it. Yeah, Um, Basically, it's I think almost more fruit juice than beer, but this could be very refreshing in the summertime for sure. Um, a lot of brewers have been using yuzu in their beers, and this is probably one of the least impressive ones I've had so far. Seems like they put maybe just shaved yuzu peel rather than juice in it. But in any case, once again, this is Sony Kogen Yuzu Fuwari, 5% fruit beer. This may be hard to find. We don't see their beers in bars very often. The only time I have really seen Sony Kogen is at a annual beer festival in Osaka, which features breweries from the Osaka, Kobe, Kyoto area, and that's the only time I've ever had them. So, but you may enjoy this. Give it a try. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment. Okay, and if you ever have a chance, go out to Sony Kogen. It would definitely be a full day trip from say Osaka or Kyoto, perhaps even Nara. So it will take you a while, but it's a very beautiful countryside, and you might be interested in going out there. And you can go out there and eat at the restaurant there. They have a hot spring, and you can enjoy the food and beer out there. Okay, well, that's it for today. We're done with the Sony Kogen beers, 4 different beers we reviewed. You can find them on their online shop on the internet, Sony Kogen beer. If you're interested, give them a try, and leave me a comment, okay? Subscribe to the channel, and we'll be doing a lot more Japanese craft beers in the future. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.